So a common misconception about rabbits is that they don't live for that long, but actually if you take care of your rabbit can live upwards of 10 years. Unfortunately, a lot of rabbits just do not receive that proper care that they need to live long and happy lives. So today I am going to give you the top 5 things that you need to provide your rabbit to ensure that they are healthy and live for as long as possible. Of course, there are so many things that go into taking care of an animal, but as long as you follow these 5 tips, you are definitely guaranteeing your rabbit a happier and healthier lifestyle. If you like videos like this, if you love rabbits and you just want to learn more, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers, and once we hit 100,000, I'm going to do a little giveaway. So make sure that you subscribe so you can be a part of that. Number 1 on my list, and what I would argue is probably one of the most important things about keeping a rabbit healthy, is free roaming your rabbit. Rabbits do not belong in cages. If you have even watched a couple of our videos, you know that, but rabbits are meant to run free and hop and play and be active. They have these big back feet that are made for jumping and sprinting and zooming and playing. So keeping your rabbit in a cage not only really makes them depressed, but it's not allowing them to exercise and get that movement in that they need. When your rabbit is moving and playing, their GI system is moving because it's just keeping their gut healthy and keeping their whole body operating. Also, their mental health is super important. A happy rabbit is a healthy rabbit. So providing your rabbit with space to run and to play outside of the confines of a cage is just the most important thing to keep your rabbit living a long and happy and healthy life. Number 2 on my list is to spay or neuter your rabbit, depending on their gender. Female rabbits specifically are very prone to cancer after the age of 2. So getting your rabbit spayed not only helps balance out their hormones, it also can save your rabbit's life. But aside from the obvious, spaying and neutering prevents little rabbit babies, it also helps balance out their hormones and keeps your rabbit in their tip-top shape for their entire life. Number 3 is making sure that they have a proper diet. A rabbit's diet can be looked at as like a food pyramid. On the bottom of that food pyramid, making up 80% of their diet, is hay. Hay is the most important part of your rabbit's diet, so you need to make sure that you constantly have hay available to your rabbit. It's not something that you just give intermittently. It is something that they always have on hand. After hay, you want to make sure that you're giving your rabbit fresh greens every single day. Those nutrients are so important to keep their bodies healthy and to keep them growing and just to keep everything moving the way it needs to. And then finally, the last little 10%, 5% is pellets and treats. Those are just extra little nutrients or extra things to make your rabbit happy and healthy and make sure that everything is working the way it needs to. So I would argue that having a fresh hay source for your rabbit every single day is the most important part of their diet, but you want to make sure that you are abiding by that pyramid every single day and not just giving them a big giant scoop of pellets in the morning and calling it a day. Number 4 is you have to make sure that you are spending quality time with your rabbit. I talked about this at the beginning, but mental health is a very important factor into any living being's health. A happy rabbit is a healthy rabbit, and spending time with your rabbit is one of the things that will make your rabbit the happiest. Having quality time with either another rabbit partner, with you, but not being alone is so important to your rabbit. On top of that, if you're spending quality time with your rabbit, that means that you are really in tune with the way that your rabbit acts from day to day. So if your rabbit is not feeling well and starts showing very small signs of being sick, if you're spending time with them every day, you're going to notice those changes right away and you can act, as opposed to if you don't really give your rabbit the attention they need, you might not notice those little tiny tells. And then the 5th and final thing on my list is you need to make sure that you are grooming your rabbit. Rabbits do not take baths. They bathe and clean themselves. However, it is so important that you keep up with their brushing and nail trimming. Overgrown nails can lead to paw pain, and it can even lead to their nails getting stuck on things and being pulled out. It's also really hard for them to hop and move and can cause them to be lame or limp. So it's so important that you're trimming your rabbit's nails every 6 weeks. You also need to brush your rabbit weekly, especially during a molt. You need to be brushing them almost every day, because if you are not brushing your rabbit, they are going to lick all of that fur off of their body and it's going to get stuck in their stomach. So while they are going to clean themselves and while they are going to do that routine maintenance on their own, it's so important that you help them out by really getting those large amounts of fur off of them, especially when they're in a heavy shed, so that your rabbit does not get sick, so your rabbit doesn't get fur stuck in their stomach, and so your rabbit doesn't look scraggly, because that's not cute for anybody. When it comes to taking care of rabbits, I could talk all day about just all of the little things I do to make sure that Cinnabun is healthy, but I promise you, if you do those 5 things, you are going to have such a happy and healthy rabbit. I really hope this video was helpful. If you are starting your new little rabbit family, I'm so excited for you. Please tell me all about your pet rabbit down below in the comments, and I will see you in our next video. Bye, Buns!